And that's the game. The Calgary Stampeders jumped into a 17-3 halftime lead against the BC Lions and coasted to a 41-16 victory here tonight at Save-On Foods Field at BC Place Stadium.
The only thing that worried me about that was giving Calgary confidence, like that they came in here and kicked the Lions' asses at home coming into the playoffs. I mean, that was the one worry I had heading into that Western semifinal after that.
With these teams set to play again in the West semifinal on November 4th in the same building, no less, did this result give you any pause about BC's chances?
Absolutely did.
Yeah, definitely, man. Calgary is a team we've seen so many times in these last 2 years. I think I've counted 9 times for me, including me being in Montreal, you know, so it's a bit of a rivalry there.
Is there bad blood with Calgary, you'd say, with you guys?
Nah, not really. Well,
I mean, it's bad blow anybody that step in front of us, honestly. Like, you're in the way of where we're trying to go, whether it's Calgary, Winnipeg, Sask. For the last couple of years, I look at all of those guys like a rivalry.
It's playoff football, everybody a rivalry at this point. So, I mean, we got to put our best foot forward and obviously make those plays, man. We want to go home, right? So,
playoffs is where you can show the world, like, because all eyes on you.
I always remember hard work do talent when talent fails to work hard.
Awesome. Anything you like to add?
No, I'm sure everyone's going to talk about how special this team is, and obviously there's 3 weeks left, and I'd love to get another interview in 3 weeks and we talk about winning the Grey Cup, but this is a group that I want to win with and a group I want to stay with for a long time, and I'm thankful for the guys in the team, the organization, the management that trusts me, but the guys in the locker room, I'd do anything for these guys and just want to win games with them.
BC Lions host Calgary Saturday, 3:30 at BC Place in the CFL's Western semifinal.
I know a lot of the guys are pretty ticked off and using this week as let's just get healthy and use this as a chip on our shoulder.
Coaches always say, you know, learn to channel your energy, how to move it, but use it as motivation, right? Like they came in our house last time and put a beating on us. So yeah, it was regular season, and yeah, it wasn't super huge game, but at the end of the day, you know, they still did it. And, you know, we have to go out there and our turn to return the favor.
This bye week, you practice hard, you know, leading up to the playoff game. And, you know, sometimes you got on your Kobe mode for playoffs. Like,
I do think that the BC Lions are going to have an opportunity to work on this formula. Let's not forget the Stampeders have to play this week. They host Winnipeg. BC gets to sit at home.
How does this bye week affect them going into the playoff game?
Well, for the Lions, I think it's a positive.
So we were in Surrey yesterday to start the week, and then we're gonna practice the rest of the week here at BC Place, which is good.
Yes, sir.
We do everything, almost everything is our O versus D, meaning there's not scout teams and stuff. So it's our defense competing against our offense. So it's ones versus ones, and it's competitive. And
the energy was great all week. We executed really well. We got to practice at BC Place. We were familiar with the environment. The defense was giving us the gears that week, so I knew they were ready to fly around too.
And I didn't have the best practice week. Our defense was, you know, doing what they were doing, taking the ball from me and stuff like that. So it made me extra frustrated, and I was just locked into my preparation. And
half the guys on the football team were feeling great because they were making some picks and making some big plays. And I could tell Vernon wasn't completely happy with how he practiced. At the same time, I knew he was going to be ready to go.
So treat yourself well these next 24 hours. Eat well, sleep well, all those things, and come with great energy. Tomorrow will be a great day here with all our fans here. We're just going to wait for Amar wants to say one thing to us before we are done.
Since he's late, all right, I know y'all might be scared, but when he walk up here, all right, I'm going to start off, we're going to shame him.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he's late. All right, don't be scared. We're going to shame him, all right? Hey, everybody be quiet. I'm going to start on purpose. Hey, but listen, hey, If y'all don't get no contract next year, though, that ain't my fault.
You make sure you start that.
Let's go meet him. Let's drop his name right there.
No, don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Hey, since we do have a ritual for people that come late, what we do?
Shame.
You guys are crazy. All right, Amar's here to wrap up the week. And so, Amar, the floor is yours.
So, first of all, guys, I want to say thanks very much for all the hard work and effort, coaching staff, players. You guys finished the job really well. We're in the playoffs. That matters, guys. You really turned on BC here. The fan base is back. We've got kids coming. They're excited to see you guys play. I got to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. It's good luck tomorrow. I'm not going to ramble here, guys. Sorry for being late. I'm going to invite VA to come over here for a moment. We've got a little something here. Let's take a look at these. So let's hold them up. What you got, some steppers? Oh my God! We're not going to run fast in the locker room. Everybody's got one.
Playoffs, bro. Let's get it done. Q's on 3, slide, 2 snaps, and a Ric Flair. 1, 2, 3, Q's. Woo!
They got me in the 50s. Damn.
Yes, sir. Man, they got us right. Hold on, y'all gotta see it again one more time. They got the Adams Jr. on there. The 3. Man, we got the best team on it. There we go. Yes, sir. And a little personal card, too. That's awesome. That's awesome. Awesome. Thank you. God bless. Go Lions. Christmas came early.
Wait, you got
Put that name.
Chocolate bar, my guy.
The Bayou. 49.
Well, I got 15.
It's deja vu all over again for the CFL's Western Division semifinal today. Not only a rematch of the Lions' last regular season game of 2023, but also of last year's Western semi. And it's the result that the Leos are hoping to repeat today at BC Place.
Big folks, y'all know what's going on. It was around Halloween. You know, I was gonna put out the Randy Moss jersey with the fro and just like a little tribute to him. Because he balled, you know, when he pulled out the fro. And the energy was just there, man. And we had a great night.
You never know how it's gonna happen. You just wake up, and if you're feeling good, you just go out there and you trust it, and you trust the system, and you have fun doing it. And we had a lot of fun that day. I know I did.
There's no way to predict, you know, a 400-yard game. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I knew that was coming, but I can just tell the energy was up, and we knew our ultimate goal was to get to Winnipeg and try and beat those guys, and we weren't going to let Calgary stop us.
It's a different ball game now, man. This is when we go times 10. This is when we go harder, man. This is when we show out. Hey, let this be a great story in your book of life. Let this be something special. It starts right now. Come on, man. Do it for your brother. Let's go, man. 1, 2, 3.
Dominate this game, man. Had an expectation, all right? Understand success, man, is what we make, man, not what's given, all right? We're going to earn everything, but at the end of the day, we're going to also showcase our talent. Play with our intangibles, all right, man? We fast, man, all right? Like I said, we quick. All right, at the end of the day, man, they can't blow by us. At the end of the day, man, let's go make our plays, man. Let's have fun to this bitch. Let's go ahead and go get this motherfucker, man. Go get this money.
Put that shit up, man. 1, 2, 3. We here for a reason. Hey, live in your purpose. Play with a purpose. Win. Play hard for each other.
Talent, effort, and poise wins big games. So come out of the gates flying, do a great job, have fun, and let's go kick their ass. Here we go. Let's go. Yep.
Hey, bring your fucking heart to the party. Let's go. Ain't done nothing. ball, boy. Bro, legacy, bro. It's all about you.
Well, no quarterback threw for more yards than Vernon Adams this year, almost 5,000, and keep in mind he missed 2 starts due to injury. Vernon Adams leads a great receiving corps on a fast track this afternoon.
Flintoff has the ball teed up on the 30 far hash. He begins his approach. Right leg gets into it, end over end kick, and we're underway in Vancouver. It's going to be Logan at the 10-yard line between the numbers and the hashes. North-south, 20-20.
Oh, baby! Did he get lit up? My, oh my! What a hit on special teams by Josh Archibald!
1st and 10 for the Stampeders. Little play action. Mayer takes a step, goes far side, wide open. Beggleton at the 50. A huge hit on 1st down for the Stampeders. Mayer drops back. He's going to go far side, wide open receiver. Touchdown! Mark and Michelle, Calgary Stampeders, and they take a 6-0 lead.
And I thought, well, maybe we're in for a closer game. But you know, once they got through those first 7-8 minutes, I think, you know, they began to assert themselves and took over the game.
See how the Lions respond now after this opening touchdown drive by the Stampeders. 2nd and 3 at the BC 41. Ball's on the far hash. Adams takes the snap, fires right across the middle, and goes in and out of the hands of Catoy. And the Lions will be forced to punt.
No panic, but there is like, come on, guys, like we can't start like this. Especially in my head, I'm like, come on, man, let's do better. But then our defense gets a stop.
Takes the snap, looking near side, fires on a quick side, picked off. Gary Peters has intercepted it at the 35, and the Lions have the football.
You know, turnovers and big special teams plays can totally ignite the team. So obviously that was a huge play and huge things to get us on the right track.
And then we go down and we score, we tie it up, and then we just get rolling from there. So after that, once you got rolling, there's no looking back.
With Catoy as he joins Holland's near side slant. Catoy makes the catch, puts his head down, crosses the 50, far side 2 to the near side. Adams takes the snap, looking, has time, plenty of time, fires downfield, finds Holland's at about the 34. Adams fires downfield, a wide open receiver. 2nd and goal at the 8. 3 receivers to the near side. Catoy, Hollands, and Hatcher. Calgary brings 5. Adams time. Touchdown, BC Lions! Javon Catoy! And the Lions are on the board.
And Catoy, the big body, just finding a soft spot for the quarterback.
It was a great feeling, and it was a good kickstart to the offense, because I know we did start a little bit sluggish because of myself too. So I had to make sure for the rest of the game I was on point.
I don't know if you're going to see a playoff performance like that from any other quarterback, what Vernon did in the West semifinal.
2nd and 10 for the Lions at the Calgary 42. Hatcher to the far side. Calgary brings the blitz. Adams under pressure. Tries to scramble. He gets out of the pocket. Throws downfield for Hatcher. Oh! 10! Oh, baby! Tripped up at about the 5-yard line. Is that any good? Wow, a little magic from B.A.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games.
Everyone says that.
I feel like I'm one of the biggest, though. I truly believe it.
1st and goal at the Calgary 6. Ball on the far half.
I mean, Vernon's locked in every week, but when he started making magic on his feet, I was like, oh yeah, it's going to be a day for them.
Now Rhymes motions to the far side. Hatcher, the lone receiver near side. Adams, plenty of time. He's going to run this. Touchdown, BC Lions! Vernon Adams Jr. takes it to the house on a 6-yard run, and the Lions are in the lead, 13-7.
This is what he needed to do.
When it's time to step, you step.
Stand up, man!
Way to make that shit happen.
Way to make it happen, 3. Way to make it happen, 3.
Ain't on a fucking level. Keep going, boy.
1st down at the Calgary 42. Catoy now motions to the near side as they have 4 receivers on the near side. Calgary brings 5, coming with the heat. Adams has time, steps up, now he's going to fire downfield, finds Hatcher, and about the Calgary 20 brought down by Dozier, but not before he picks up 22. McInnes to the near side with Rhymes. Adams looking, scrambles to the near side. He's going to run this. Is he going to get in? Touchdown, BC Lions! No flags. Vernon Adams on a 4-yard scramble takes it to the house for his second touchdown of the game, and the Lions extend their lead to 20-10.
Yeah, that's what makes them so dangerous.
Keep making that shit happen, boy. Win that
The quarterbacking display, the offense's performance in that first half, I mean, it was crazy. It was just crazy how on point VA was. The receivers were, it was like it was a video game, and you'd mess, like you don't have the sliders in the video game. I know you guys are gonna be shocked out there watching this that actually know about video games and sliders. But like, it's just like they shoved the sliders to like the easiest, all the way to the left or whatever. He's like at 0, and he's just, it was like he's just throwing darts all day long in that first half.
There's a lot of guys dropping in. The windows are not very big, and he is just finding it.
Big games is, you know, my moment to show everyone, you know, who the best is on this field.
Adams puts his right hand in the air, takes the snap, here comes the blitz, goes end zone, touchdown BC Lions! Keon Hatcher with 18 seconds remaining in the half.
It's a big game, man, playoff game, so you literally have to finish all 4 quarters, all 60 minutes. But I think that touchdown before half definitely hurt. I guess you could kind of say it was a dagger, but you have to play all 60 minutes.
Keep this shit rolling. Let's go. 30 minutes, let's go get this done. Here we go, we got the ball.
Hey!
Let's go.
First half is over. It's you versus yourself. How you gonna outperform yourself in the first half? You gotta give more.
Adams steps up, looks, fires, and finds Hatcher. First and 20 for the Lions at their own 42. Adams takes the snap, looking, steps up in the pocket. Guy's gonna run, crosses the 45, 50, midfield strike, 50, 45, slides down with a first down. Vernon Adams Jr. with a gain of about 22 yards. Adams takes the snap, pumps, goes down the near sideline for Hatcher, makes the catch, and steps out of bounds. Keon Hatcher with a big catch. Adams takes the ball, tries to go left side. Touchdown, BC Lions. Vernon Adams with his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game has given the Lions a 37-19 lead early in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, this is again just a textbook drive. Vernon finishing it off, and rightfully so.
It was pretty cool to see because there was a lot of people doubting this Lions team heading into that game. And it was nice to see this team bounce back, win at home in front of the fans, because I think the fans deserve that. I mean, they'd come out and supported the team all year long, and to get a playoff win at home, I thought was pretty cool.
Let's fucking go! Come on!
Our offense was on fire from the jump. Vernon was locked in, our receivers were locked in. We were just ready for that battle, man, and we, of course, were playing at home in front of our home fans, so.
I don't think we thank the fans enough. Ultimately, you're why we do it, right? We show up and you guys feed, we feed off you guys. And there was a point in the game where it's late in the game and we're watching Calgary go on silent count.
So this backs up the Stampeders to their 30. It'll be 3rd and 10 for all intent and purposes. Lions break 5. Mayer drops back under pressure, steps up, quarterback sack. Brought down on the play, David Menard. And the Lions will have tremendous field position to start this drive.
I've been here in seasons where, people liked coming to play at BC Place because it's a dome, they don't have to deal with the noise and everything like that.
The noise gives you extra energy whether you're playing home or away, because it's just a bunch of screaming,
Our building is turned loud, and our fans are known for being loud, and we had over 30,000 people 2 years in a row now. that have came to our games, and we believe that those numbers will keep continuing to grow. And yeah, it's just the most exciting time. November football's the best.
Calgary Stampeders by a score of 41-30. Today at Save-On Foods Field at BC Place Stadium, and punch their ticket to the Western Final to take on the Winnipeg Blue Bombers next Saturday at IG Field in Winnipeg.
Hey, I know you're awesome. Appreciate you, bro. Both of them. Go get you one. Let's go.
Yeah, let's talk about what this one means for you. Those playoff victory. Came out on fire in the first half of motivation.
God is good, man. I was so motivated. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I didn't have the best practice week. Our defense picking me off, and I was very frustrated, man. But I locked in into my preparations. I trusted the process, and man, we just made.
Tell everyone, come on in here. I can't tell you how proud I am. It ain't easy making the playoffs. It ain't easy hosting playoff games. It isn't easy winning playoff games. So it's a big freaking deal. Good on you guys. And my last thing I'll say to you is I hear Winnipeg's beautiful in November.
You guys are doing the city proud.
Yeah, gotta represent.
Do more.
Gotta represent.
Do more. We're so excited. This is Cooper. He's a Cocker Spaniel.
Very friendly.
He's just a puppy. He's a year old. We got to get you some BC Lions garb for next year.
Thanks for the support.
Okay.
Let's go, man. God bless. Go Lions.
Uniform this week. Fall jerseys, black pants, black socks. Thanks, Aaron. It works.
All right, so we'll be downtown in the big city tomorrow. You know all the drill. We did it last week, so it's a normal work day, day one tomorrow downtown. As far as this packing business goes, the temperature for the game as of right now would be very similar to what it was last year. So everybody that was here last year, you should know in your head what it's going to be like. If you're new to all this or you need advice, there's a bunch of players here. There's coaches that have played in all types of weather playoff games in the CFL. So ask advice if you're unsure about something, about what to wear, what not to wear, things like that.
I think it was different this time around, and I say that because, number one, I don't think the weather was as much of a factor. Number two, you had a brand new quarterback in Vernon Adams Jr. I think last year there might have been, oh, it's really kind of cool to be here. I mean, you know, this is the team that's kind of really worked its way up, whereas this year it was more of, okay, we've been here in the past, we've got to win this thing now, right? There was, I think, more of a sense of, we're going to get the job done.
Hey, this week, refuse to lose, man. Hey, refuse to lose, man. We gotta have that motherfucking attitude right there, man. Let's come in, day in, day out, let's work, and let's beat that motherfucking ass, because like y'all said, we owe them, man. We owe them. So let's go in that motherfucking shit and take over so we can play this motherfucking Grey Cup and win, but let's take care of them now, right now. Lions on three, 1, 2, 3. Lions.
For this week, given the weather, given the circumstances, given the rest Winnipeg's had, the coaching staff, go ask Nathan Work what it was like to play at IG Field last year. You talk about the noise at IG Field, you talk like I'm there in the press box feeling the reverberations of the crowd on my feet as I'm trying to write my game story. That environment is different. It is the best home field advantage in the CFL. But when you combine the crowd and the weather, my goodness, they are hard to beat.
Just to get your reaction from the league website.
Oh yeah, I seen. Yeah, it's cool. You know, got to handle business. That's it.
How you feel about this number, though? It feels a little disrespectful, doesn't it, coming from the league?
It is, man. It's always disrespect towards the Lions. So, you know, we're ready. We're having a great day.
You know, you just got to embrace it. It's part of it. You know, you got to deal with it regardless. It's not my favorite thing to do, to deal with the media and things like that. But I just do it because I have to, and that's what it is. And then mainly, I just don't want it to take away from my preparation time. you have to stay locked in. Yes, a lot going on. It's a lot of comparisons, it's a lot of hatred, it's a lot of praising going on, and you just can't get too high, you can't get too low. You have to just try to stay right here as much as possible, you know what I'm saying? Stay present.
You're on the right track, keep it up. Remember those energy gains, things that are gonna help you out on Saturday. So keep working, keep going. Winnipeg, here we come.
It's the last time in this building together, right? Let's make this trip memorable. Let's have some motherfucking fun together. Come on, baby. All right. Hey, let's get the win. We're gonna call Trump 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, thank y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all. Loud country. Let's ride.
Everything he just said. Everything he just said. Thank y'all.
It definitely felt different. We knew, this is our opportunity to knock them off, and we were ready to, and everybody was confident. We had a group confidence as we walked around and, talked to each other and been around each other. And we knew we had to stick together and hang out with each other outside of the field a little more.
I thought it'd be a little colder.
Going into that game, we were pumped, we were hyped, and we were just focused.
It's definitely deja vu because the year previous, we had already played these guys. We already knew we were destined to be there and to go against these guys again.
Last year was like snow. It was way colder last year.
Way colder last year.
Winnipeg has been I wouldn't even say a rivalry, but they've been in our way to the Grey Cup.
West Coast softies, no running game.
Well, that's what I guess I keep hearing. That's the vibe I'm getting. I know.
It sounds like you used that stuff.
No, our guys have actually been really good this week. It's definitely been more on the outside of those questions of the crowd noise and the weather.
With Winnipeg in Week 18, what are your lingering memories of that game or thoughts that you have that? Did you leave that game feeling like, we could win this matchup if we have it a fourth time? Yeah.
It's the Lions and the Bombers today at IG Field in Winnipeg, the Western Final, with the winner punching their ticket to take on the Montreal Alouettes in Hamilton in the 110th Grey Cup. Julio Caravetta. Hey man, you want to talk about an atmosphere here in Winnipeg? It's a sold-out house.
This is the way it's supposed to be, Moach. This is the feeling you're supposed to have. This is the atmosphere you're supposed to have. For these players, it's been a lot of waiting. They can't wait to get it started. Set in Winnipeg for a West Final rematch between the Lions and Bombers, and for early November in Winnipeg, pretty nice night here.
I'm here to tell y'all we're in enemy territory, but fuck that, we live, we don't surrender, we don't retreat, we're attacking face on. Be a fucking lion tonight. Y'all know who we is. They scared of us. We them boys. They not supposed to be on the field with us. Let's show it from the jump. Don't fucking play. This is our time. Let's take it. Rise on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ain't nothing left to say. We all understand the task at hand. Punch the clock, go to work, play your ass off, have fun out there. Let's go get them.
I honestly think it was the loudest it's ever been there. You know, they had it rocking this time around. It was rocking last time, but it went up another decibel.
I love it. I love the atmosphere. I love like the whole us against the world mentality. Winnipeg, their fans, and that stadium, it's always a challenge.
All right, so the Lions will receive. They'll be going from right to left from our broadcast location. Bombers from left to right. Kickoff is next.
Get off! No, that's not
The Lions and the Bombers. The Lions have come out onto the field. Their kickoff return unit. And the Western Final is underway in Winnipeg. One receiver to the far side for the Lions. It's Hatcher. Now Rhymes motions over. Holland's the lone receiver on the near side. Adams, handoff. Mizell up the middle. Big hole. 50, 45. All the way down to the Winnipeg 35. Smoke Mizell. So this will be a 48-yard attempt to give the Lions the lead on the opening drive. Top with the hold, right with the kick. It is up. It's got the distance, and it just gets over the crossbar, and it is good. And with that, the Lions take a 3-0 lead.
Well, first off, the fact that the Lions kick a field goal on the opening drive was a great sign because they moved the football, and you felt like, you know, they're going to have to put some points on the board if they want to win this game. So,
Bombers looking to respond after the Lions put 3 on the board to start this game. Collaros goes right across the middle, finds Oliveira.
and then with Winnipeg's drive, that was concerning because you knew that if the Lions were going to have an opportunity to win this game in Winnipeg, that they'd have to stop Brady Oliveira.
Handoff Oliveira, and he's going to be brought down on the play by Bo Lacumbo. Nothing there that time.
I know personally for myself, I thrive in moments like that. I love playing in big crowds, and I love taking on that challenge.
Collaros takes the snap. Draw play, Oliveira up the middle, 5. They keep the pile going. Does he get in? No signal yet. Touchdown, Winnipeg.
I'm not a big fan of this play.
It's garbage what this has come to, and I hate to say it, whether it's Brady Oliveira, whoever. Troy now joins him as he motions over. Hatcher now motions to the far side. Winnipeg brings 3-play zone. Adams has time. Looking. Now he's going to scramble to the near side, looking downfield. That ball's deflected, and it's almost intercepted.
Hatcher's actually gone to the sidelines.
It was just so surreal to me that it actually happened. I got up and got off the field, threw my helmet. I really didn't know how to react to it, you know. Because I knew what happened. Like, I knew it. It was over with. My season was done. You know what I'm saying? I felt it pop. Yeah, but I wish I would have took a moment to set in that moment, just so the team could, you know, realize what was going on and try to fix it as best as they could, moving guys around.
But yeah, that changed a lot because then we had to rotate quite a few pieces. I had to go to his spot. Alex had to go to my spot. Lucky had to go to Alex's spot.
Lucky, man, he was the ultimate pro about this whole situation, man. He could have took it a complete different way, and he didn't, man. He stayed locked in. He was still himself.
Lucky Whitehead now checks in.
When he got his number called, he came in. The first play he came in, he caught a huge first down for us on 2nd and long.
2nd and 10 now for BC at their own 48. Fires downfield. Whitehead makes the catch at the 48. Tackled immediately on the play. Brandon Alexander, but that's a first down for the Lions.
Because I didn't know exactly what happened. I just said, what happened to Hatch? And they said he's in the tent. They said it didn't look good. So I went in there and he just told me, you know, man, it popped. And so when he said that, I just felt so bad for him. I just said a prayer for him.
I'm telling them I know what it is. Then they leave literally 3 minutes. Then 2-3 minutes, they're in the tent with me. They leave, come back, TJ.
TJ Lee is down. The Lions training staff is taking a look at him.
I mean, I'm all over the place throughout the game. Got like 2-3 tackles, starting the game out with tackles. You know, I feel like I'm a part of it, you know. This particular play, I was supposed to be high in coverage, but I didn't feel any deep threat, so I just shuffled across. I think they threw a bubble to Dembski. Got outside, my leverage, outside in, and then I saw him flash back across through like this little alley he was running through, and I just threw my body across. and I got up. I think GP helped me up. You know how you help your teammate up next to you. GP got me up, and then I just took a few steps, and oh shit, I can't step. Felt like I was stepping down the hill, and I was like, oh no. When that happened, I just kind of went down, said a quick prayer, and just, you know, thank God for all of it.
Didn't seem like he landed awkwardly, but he's getting looked at as we speak.
He gets stepped on. They're looking at his right ankle. I mean, he's not putting any pressure on that leg. They're
carried off by John Bowen, the D-line coach.
I was hoping it wasn't, but I knew it was. I was talking to Doc and Doc McCormick, Doc Boyer. Funny, I tore my Achilles 7 years ago, my other Achilles. And it's kind of like the same little go around, you know. I'm like, Doc, don't tell me that it's torn. And he's like, okay, well, this one's torn. I'm like, okay, for sure, man. And it's like, I asked for a moment to myself.
You're talking about the leader of a team, right? Not the leader of a defense. You're talking about a captain of a team, a leader of a team, a guy whose voice that needs to be heard. You know, it takes away the redundant voice of a coach. A guy that can lead by example, a guy that plays every facet of the game, right? Covers, tackles, blitzes, does everything from that standpoint. And, you know, when you lose a guy like that, especially when you're game planning with him being on the field, you know, sometimes things can come a free-for-all, right? Whether it's personnel-wise, personnel changes, you know, sometimes, you know, people don't take into consideration the family aspect, right?
Yeah, I just had to check some boxes, you know, call my wife, call my mom, you know, take a deep breath, and just let it out, cry one more time.
When, like, you know what I'm saying, the two of your leaders go down, you know, your vocal leaders at that, go down on both sides of the ball, man, it's tough.
You know, guys have to step up, and I feel like some, you know, guys did. You know, if you looked at, you know, how we ended up bouncing back after that first quarter, it was huge how we played defense throughout the course of that game.
So 49 seconds remain in the half. Winnipeg with an 18-3 lead.
You're going to go down 18-6 or even better 18-10, given how poorly things have gone for this team. I'll take that.
Hey, if they get out of here at 18-10 at the half, they've made off like bandits.
They have.
Yeah, the Hail Mary, we needed one. We got one. So we needed something before half, and that went our way.
Now 7. Here they come with the blitz. Adams drops back, goes right down the middle, and he's going to find a receiver. It's going to be McInnes all the way to the 40.
Yeah, no, a few plays before that, I had landed on the ball kind of funny, so I was struggling to get my breath back for the few plays, but yeah.
I mean, I don't know if they have enough.
And he is slow to get up.
Hail Mary's free game.
So the last play of the first half, barring a penalty.
I rolled out and threw it up to D. Rhymes, and the other guys are supposed to sit around and wait for the tip ball.
Fires this one downfield into the end zone, jump ball. Caught! Touchdown, BC Lions! Are you kidding? Justin McInnes on a Hail Mary!
And D. Rhymes jumps up for it, and it gets tipped, and Justin was there to catch it, so.
Thankfully, I was kind of tired a little bit, so I couldn't get down there as fast enough, and I was kind of slacking behind. And the ball just fell into my hands. But yeah, as far as the rule, just catch the ball.
Into the locker room, everybody was fired up after that. You know, we started off slow. It was 18-3 before then, and we're going to halftime. It's 10-18. Now we're down 8. Now we got a shot, you know, so we went in, fired up.
You know, everything that could have went wrong for us went wrong in that first half, and we were only down by 8.
Hey, come on, Jay. Come on, Jay. Come on. We need
you. But I know at halftime, these guys are going to come in, you know, and they're going to be looking for something, for me to say something, you know, and I just had to, you know, see outside of myself and let them know that there's a bigger calling, you know, winning comes at a price, you know, and if I'm the price that, you know, we have to pay for it to win, then hey, so be it.
Victory comes at a price, man. Let's go. Our brothers are down. Let's play for them. Everything in our body. 30 fucking minutes. Empty the tank. When we come back in this bitch, I want you tired, exhausted, with a win though. Empty the fucking tank, cause we got some guys right here that want to play but they can't. Empty the fucking tank. Let's go. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win. Come on. 30 minutes. Give me 30 minutes. Come on. Give me 30 minutes. Give me 30 minutes. I need it all. I need it all.
Lions down by 8. 2nd and 10 now for the Lions at their own 30. Adams takes the snap. Barnes bringing 5. Adams fires downfield, finds Hollins. Play action. Winnipeg brings the blitz. Adams scrambling. He's going to take a shot far side. Looking for Hollins. Makes the catch at the 40. Kick is up. Has the distance. Kick is good. And with that, the Lions come
13-18. We right there. 13-18. We right there. Let's go.
You know, you look at the game and you're like, okay, it's 18-13 with, 5 minutes left in the game and, things like that. You're like, man, you're 1 or 2 plays away from making something happen. And I'm not saying it has to be a pick for a touchdown, but sometimes it's, forcing a fumble and, now we're at the 10-yard line and our offense only has, 10 yards to go to score. Some type of momentum play to actually change the landscape of it. And did I feel like we played, pretty solid? Yes, but enough to win or enough to change the dynamic of the game, we didn't make that play, so.
And the kick is good. And with that, the Bombers extend their lead 24-13 with 3:10 left to go. Adams under pressure is going to be brought down. Quarterback sack.
There's confusion right from the start.
Brian Cole. And the crowd here at IG Field salutes their team.
I feel like this one hurt more just because I didn't get to play. TJ got hurt as well. And I truly believe that the outcome would have been different, man.
The BC Lions season comes to an end at Investors Group Field in Winnipeg as they lose to the Bombers by a score of 24-13.
It's like I could sit here and I could dwell on it. I've had a couple of days to dwell on it, but I'm just so disappointed for this room, man. I think we had it. Just seeing guys go down, get hurt. Fortunately, we get to play a sport for a living, but this stuff hurts, man. And I'm just fortunate for the guys that I was surrounded with all year, and we make a lot of sacrifices being away from the people we love, but it always kind of hits me saying it's like, we sacrifice all this just to watch someone else win and succeed, and it's hard, but for some reason this year was a little bit more emotional. I think the longer I do this, the guys in the room really are like my brothers, right? And I didn't want to win with anybody else.
You are obviously limping, and to get hit like that, how much did that hamper you today, especially since your run game was so dynamic last week?
Yeah, I just want to take the time right now to just give all the glory to God, man. I just want to say thank you to God just for this opportunity today, just to come out here and play at this great venue against a great organization. I'm just so proud of my teammates, the coaches, our organization, man. We had a hell of a year.
I'm definitely proud of myself. Everything I've overcome, everything I had to go through, ups and downs, doubters. I had a career year. This was my best year up here in the CFL, and like I said, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of this team, and I'm not going to take anything from all the stuff we accomplished this year as a team. Obviously, it's not the way we wanted to finish, and that's the thing about football. Someone's going to win, someone's going to lose, and again, if we handle business during the year and win those games we're supposed to win, then we're hosting here for the West Final, and it might be a different game. So again, just handling business. It's not always on the quarterback, win or loss. So again, I'm proud of this team. I'm proud of myself, and I just can't wait to get back to work.
Lastly for me, what motivates you now?
This loss is going to motivate me. Just like I said, taking the field with intention this offseason. doing my routes, my drills, workout. I'm gonna have something, the score of our game right there in my face before I walk in the gym. I'm gonna be motivated and just ready to get better and excel. And this is my first year, starting most of the games, 18 or something like that. I haven't played all those games in none of my career. So I'm just excited to just get better in that aspect.
Yeah, I'm proud of each and every last one of you guys, man. Hey. But I go to war and I fight with y'all on off the field any fucking day, bro. Any fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, we lost this shit, but hey, y'all still my brother. And I love y'all, man. This shit doesn't define us. It doesn't define us as a player, as a team, as a coaching staff, as BC Lions. We just came up short. You know what I'm saying? And shit, that shit don't define you, man. So just keep working in the off season, get better. Hey, come back and do this shit again, bro. Hey, fuck that league shit, bro. For me, I don't want to go no fucking more. I want to be a fucking BC Lion, bro. I'm bringing my ass back, bro. We got unfinished business. You know what I'm saying? Hey, family on 3, bro. Say it like you mean it.
Hey, get in here tight, bro.
Say it like you mean
get in
it.
here tight, bro. Get in here tight, bro. Get in here tight, bro.
Say it like you mean it, dog. Family on 3, man. 1, 2, 3. Family.
Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, boy, man.
Use this as fuel, right? It's like very seldomly in life do you get to live through the same pain twice. And we've done it back-to-back years. And if that doesn't motivate you throughout this offseason to come into training camp and fly around and help this team get towards the ultimate goal, and we get to host it next year.
Next year, the Grey Cup's in Vancouver, right? All you guys watching out there, I was there in 2011 working the sidelines when the BC Lions won the Grey Cup. And I just remember to myself, how cool is this?
2011 will always sit deeply in me, just based on the fact that there's nothing like being able to celebrate Grey Cup with friends, family, fans, organization. There's no excuse for nobody not being there.
You talk to anybody that played on that team, winning the Grey Cup at home, it is something that, it's second to none.
And that's something I want those guys to be able to embrace and have for themselves. I was able to live it, from that standpoint, and I want those guys to be able to get the excitement and the feel and the buzz, knowing that there's orange all around the city. And it's not just because there's a Grey Cup game, because you're in it.
Grey Cup here in Vancouver, we got to be there, right?
We expect to be there. No ands, ifs, buts about it. Anything less is shortcoming. It's a failure in my eyes. We've been to the Western Final 2 years in a row.
Anything like that?
See y'all in 2024.
Niagara Falls. We are not in Surrey anymore.
No, I feel okay. Get a nice little cocktail in me and I'll be good.
Very nervous. I haven't slept last night thinking about this award. So hopefully, the nerves go down and ends up well for all of us. Plus, I'm always the best dressed on the team. Yeah. Quincy picked this outfit for me, actually.
Is that true?
No.
Guess who did?
Fantastic. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Right here, 3, 2, 1.
I'm a Hamilton Tiger-Cat.
Oh, that's all right. No worries.
You're a great player, Canadian player.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm good. How are you?
We met once before when you used to play for Montreal.
Oh, it's good time.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Former defense player of the year.
For the Lions.
Future defense player of the year.
I mean, for the West at least.
It's going to be a big night for him.
It's a good start.
He's had a fantastic season. You broke Brett Johnson's record.
I did.
Yeah. He had a fantastic season.
Thank you, Sally. I appreciate it. Hopefully it works out.
To the representatives for BC here today, welcome. This is what fall is supposed to look like.
This year,
nominee for Most Outstanding Defensive Player. The winner is Matthew Betts.
Hell of a seat, thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'm deeply honored, honestly, to have been considered for this award. Been watching the CFL, obviously, my whole life, growing up playing football, so to be here on this stage, honestly, means a lot to me. I want to thank the BC Lions organization for bringing me on board 2 years ago for this project we had. Been having a great time, obviously, and yeah, it's been a fun ride. I'm not just going to end up to wish everybody a great night, and yeah, let's keep this party going. Yeah, all right, cool.
Oh, yeah.
We break everything. I can hold it.
Yeah. Since I broke it, you can hold it.
Is this the magnet, remember?
Yes. Yes. The defensive player of the year is you, man. How does that feel?
It feels a little surreal, honestly. I'm really proud, really happy.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How are you?
Good.
I don't think I've ever seen you that cleanly shaven in my life.
I probably not, and I cut myself at 3 different places.
The 2023 Most Outstanding Defensive Player, Matthew Betts. What does this award mean to you?
What characteristics make you so good at what you do you think?
Well, from a strictly a football standpoint, I would say my speed and my high effort. I'm somebody who takes great pride in what I do to be a football player, so I'll have to buy an extra suitcase to bring that to Montreal. We're out here. Thank you.
Madison will take it.
Thank you.